What's going on, everybody? How we doing? Hey, it is a beautiful Wednesday. Looks like it's gonna rain. We got rained on this morning. It's almost 10 o'clock. We just got started with this yard right here. This is in the quad. Excuse me, we skipped this last week, but pretty big yard in the back. Justin's blowing everything off. Sorry guys, my allergies are going nuts. Anyway, man, we got a lot of skips today. We really need rain, but I'm not going to complain about it. Here's the back. Pretty good sized backyard. And some stripes, not really. I mean, it's, you know, you're just striping brown. We actually cut some off, and this is at 4 1/4, so it's growing. But hey, we're gonna get the next yard for you and talk about something that a lot of people have asked me about, and I've never really addressed it, and that is, how do I go a full month without getting paid? A lot of people say, man, Doc, how can you go an entire month and not get paid? Well, it took a while to get to that point. Once I got to that point, it's not as bad as you think, and actually it works really well for me and my wife. Works well for Justin. It's just the best way to go. But I mean, for me, it's not for everybody, but I'll tell you how I did it and how I do it. And hey, I'll just kind of throw in the secrets of what I do. But look, not everybody can do it. It takes a disciplined person, and that's something I've just learned to be. So I wasn't that way in the beginning. Anyway, let's get to work, guys. Hope you enjoy this video, and let's have some fun. Let's go. Alright guys, we are at our Wednesday house where we're going to work. Today we're going to clean all this stuff out of here, get it out of the Pachysandra. Don't know that we'll be spraying anymore, but we'll be cleaning out a hosta bed, and we're definitely going to cut. So it's not bad, but it could use a little off the top, so we'll get footage of that. Anyway, the one thing I can tell you guys, it didn't happen overnight that I was able to bill monthly. And what keeps us going throughout the month? Well, it's a house like this, it's a mulch job, it's whatever. We are able to run, but let me start with this. I bill at the end of the month. As I cut my last cut at the end of the month, I collect for the month. Rarely do I have anyone miss paying me. I get a lot of Venmos, a lot of PayPals. I get home that night, I switch it over. On the way home, I put all the checks in. Now we have 5 days. It's a 5-day pay period because we have each customer on a different day, or a group of customers on a different day. So we wait until that weekend to take our draw, pay Justin his paycheck, or if it falls on a, whatever day it falls on, he gets paid the first of the month. And we pay, we do our sales tax. We do all of it at one time, put our savings away, put our life savings away, because we do pay ourselves every single month. That is the most important part. And what I do, a lot of people say, well, what do you do for gas and this and that, for the mowers and all? That all goes on a business card. At the end of the month, I pay it off. Every month it gets paid off from the previous month. I get the points. That's a beautiful way to use a credit card. It just took a long time to get this way. I would say probably 5 years in business it took me to get to the point where I could do it this way. But I find it just so much easier to budget my money. When you're done in the winter time, you get a check at the end of that month for all the work you did the previous month. So it'll get you through at least a month in the winter time. But of course we sit down, we decide how much we need for each thing throughout the winter. Eating out, the gym memberships, the mortgage to the house, the truck payments, the insurance, all that. And we put all that away throughout the year. So, not sure if that helps you guys. I had a guy ask me, when do you bill? At the beginning of the month, the end of the month. But I collect everything in 1 week, put it in, and over time I've been able to save quite a bit into my business account, that if we had something happen, I couldn't work for a few months, Justin would still get paid, I would still get paid, the bills would still get paid. You have to build that up. It doesn't happen overnight. And now I have tried to explain this to people several times. And like I said, you have to be super disciplined to do it this way. A lot of people will go to work today, get all their checks today, put them in the bank, go to the grocery store, do everything they need to do, and then at the end of the day, they're broke again. And then next day, they do it all over again. And at the end of the month, they've saved nothing. You can't do that. You simply can't do that. Now, some people do it. It's not me. People can do whatever they want. When somebody comes and asks for my help, I'm going to give them the formula that works for me, because that's the only formula I know. So anyway, let's get to mowing. Man, I'm in a funk today, guys. I'm just in a funk. It's like everything is burnt up. You're skipping almost everything, and it's like, geez, man, why did I even come out for the day? But you got to push through those days. You cannot give up. You can never give up. So guys, let's get to work and show you some of this cutting and a little bit of work. Alright guys, we got that bed done. I'll show you real quick what it looks like from here. Pretty clean, got all the stuff off the trees. Got it cleaned out down through here. Obviously cannot get it perfect. There is just so many things, but we got her cleaned out pretty good. So, a lot of poison ivy in there, as you can see in here. That right there is poison ivy over in there. So done using those gloves, and I'll use those next. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Hope that made some sense. If you have questions, please ask. DM me on Instagram. But I wanted to clear that up for some people. I've been asked that for so long. How do you go a whole month without getting paid? Technically, I don't. But even if I did, we're at the point where we don't have to worry about when the checks are coming in. The checks just come in. We put them in the bank. We don't really use that money a whole lot just to pay our bills and things. So it's just my system. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this one. As always, Dr. Real was in the house. Keep it real, and I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.